Hello there everyone, and welcome to my guide on how to build Sun Wukong in Smite Season 5. Today we're going to be covering the basics of Sun Wukong as well as a build to really bring him out into the fray. Because Sun Wukong is not in a great spot in this meta right now with people like Bologna and Erlang Shen just kind of running at you and doing things. But if you build Sun Wukong correctly, he can still do a lot of annoying things from the solo lane. But that's enough preamble, let's dive right into the build. So a lot like Cuchulainn, we are going to be rushing our Gladiator's Shield. As with Cuchulainn, Sun Wukong is an ability-based warrior. Thus, we want to build our Gladiator's Shield in order to get the most out of those abilities, and in order to sustain and trade with the enemy solo laner, we're going to want to pick up the Gladiator's Shield for some of that regen. Now, after our regen item is online, we are going to move into Warrior Tabby because, again, we are ability focused, we get nothing out of attack speed. Now, following the completion of our boots, we are going to move into shutting down our opponent. So if you're fighting a physical character, you're building Breastplate of Valor for the mana and cooldown reduction. If you're fighting a magical character, say a Guardian or a Mage, you're building Pestilence. Then, for your fourth item, you just build the other ones. So at this point in time, you are going to have Glad Shield, Boots, Breastplate of Valor, and Pestilence. The order just might be a little different. Now, for your last two items, you do get a bit of freedom. However, I do strongly recommend in pretty much every single game that you're a part of to pick up Spirit Robe. The item's just really strong, right? When you get CC'd, you get 15% damage mitigation, and that is honestly huge when you're already tanky, right? And then for your final item, there's actually a few options that I think are pretty viable. You could go into Mantle of Discord just so that you have that like burst stun thing when you hit 30% health. Or an option that I think a lot of people are sleeping on is Void Shield, because Void Shield's aura is the exact same as Sun Wukong's Cudgel or his first ability. So if you're in the fray and just fucking with people, you are going to apply that aura to yourself, your hunter, your jungler. It's a pretty good pickup overall. Now to just cover a couple of miscellaneous things, when it comes to leveling up Wukong's abilities, you want to max up that Cudgel first, or his first ability, then you're maxing his second ability, then you're maxing his third ability, then you're maxing his ultimate. His ultimate isn't great, it does get him out of the fight, which is valuable in the current burst meta that we are seeing, right? If you can get out of the fight and then you're just sitting in the clouds, like if you go in hard and then you're out of the fight, that's a pretty valuable skill to have, but Wukong doesn't do enough other things to really make up for that one strength. Now, as for my final thoughts, I think Wukong is decent, but he is certainly not the first pick for solo lane because there's some broken shit out there. Well, that's all the time that I have for this video. Have yourselves a casual day. I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more stuff from me in the future, hit my face in the bottom left to make sure you subscribe and keep up to date with me. If you want to watch more stuff from me right now, I have quite a bit to choose from, but I'm going to put 2 videos on the screen right now for you to choose from. Anyway guys, this is Keltick, signing off. Have yourselves a casual day.